There you go. Oscar, thank you for playing in the recital. Put your hand in this position so I know you're paying attention. Because if we're fingering, sometimes our brains get split, right? So, what did you like about the recital?
Well, mainly the food.
Food was good, wasn't it?
I could have worn, I didn't, after I think I didn't have to wear stuff that shower curtain underneath.
Yeah?
Yeah.
I loved it though. It was a great costume, really.
Yeah, I like 2 pairs of pants in the back, no, 1 pair of pants, small pajama straps, and 2 shower curtains.
That's what another student told me. They were pretty impressed. Nice job, nice job. I want to explore some new things with you. Okay? We're going to kind of do this. Okay? So what I mean...
the search?
Hmm?
Widen the search?
Kind of. So we're going to go back to book 1. We're going to get stickers for all of book 1 and all the way up to book 2. But I'm also going to give you some things that I want to move forward into, like a piece like this. Okay? And we're going to work still.
Which isn't that also in book 2? It's like...
This isn't in the Suzuki repertoire, actually. Okay? Now, but my goal with you is quality. Okay? But we have to work together on this. Can we work on that?
Yep.
Okay. Because I want to give you some really cool songs. But what we have to do, it's kind of like, have you ever watched a building being built?
Yeah, I've made one of those boat launches with an excavator.
Do you see this big? Do you see this big building?
Yeah.
Do you see how there's that big pit back there, down there?
Yeah.
It used to be a deeper pit than that pit, and it was like that for like 3 years. And then guess what? In 6 months they built this building. Less than 6 months. That's how important a foundation is.
Yep, it needs to be deep enough that it doesn't fall over.
Right? So what's happened
Plus
is...
it also needs to shape so there is enough space for a garage, so that there's...
Plan ahead.
Yep, so there's enough concrete to make the building stand up.
Right? Because if you kind of cut corners...
The hole has to be shaped so there's enough for a driveway and...
You got it.
And a shelter.
And if you don't do that, what happens? You already said it, but it caves in, it breaks, it falls over, people don't have places to park, all these things, right?
Yeah.
People have to plan ahead, they have to think about all the little details, don't they, to make this happen.
That's why blueprints are so detailed.
And that's why I'm so particular in your lesson. Okay, that's why I've given you little tiny goals sometimes, or little things to work on, like longer goals. Okay, because I'm planning ahead. Basically, I have a blueprint, an Oscar blueprint. And the blueprint is like this big. It's going to be huge. It's going to be awesome.
How do you keep all that stuff in?
All in here. It's all in here, and it's all for you. Okay? And I see you playing beautiful, incredible music very quickly. But in order to do that, we have to sometimes go back. And what happened was you built one of these, but you kind of didn't plan fully ahead with it's not your fault. Your old teacher didn't fully
Yeah,
plan.
I've with an excavator, I've helped build one of those boat launches.
Okay. So you know exactly what it takes, right?
Yeah.
It's a lot of hard work.
Yeah.
And it's a lot of hard work to sometimes build one of these, but then sometimes
all the controls, like the fingering and shifting.
Right. And we're having to reprogram some of your finger brains and this brain. Okay, because we're a little more complicated than a building like this because we also are a bit like a computer, right? So we have to kind of get in there and reprogram, but I need your help to do that. Okay? So we have to sturdy up your building. I'm wanting to keep building this way, but we're also going to have to go a little bit this way to try to build up that base.
Yeah, I wonder why they couldn't just make that thing out of 3D printed metal.
Maybe they can. I don't know. Things are going pretty quickly. But when things go up that quick and they do 3D printed, I always think, I wonder what kind of things they're sacrificing in order to
Yeah. Yeah,
Same
in
thing.
Mars,
Yeah.
when they're planning to go to Mars, they're going to make shelters out of 3D printed ice.
Crazy.
Because it's cold.
Yeah.
It won't melt in deserts.
Mm-hmm.
Lots of different things.
Okay. So let's talk about violin for a second, because I want you and I to be working together on this. I don't want it to be my goal and have it not be your goal, because you're old enough to work with me on this one. So are you cool with building a building a little bit further up? Maybe not as fast up. Like, I don't mean like, a new song every week. I mean like make what we have really
like
good.
a new song every 2 months or something.
I still want to give you maybe even more than that. I'm not quite sure. It depends on how good we are at like.
Yep. And at this rate, I don't think
Okay.
I'm going to achieve that goal that you gave me like a month or two ago to finish book 2 before Christmas. But
I still believe that you can, but I'm going to need you to really work extra hard on the details, like the blueprint, the little details in the blueprint. Okay? Do you think that's possible?
yeah, but with this amount of time, I'm still not sure.
That's fair.
So
let's do the best we
There's
can.
still 2 more pieces.
I think
Or
that's
3 or.
We're going to have to dig down a little, and then
There's
we can go.
minuet. There's
Now, this is
the
your
button G.
This is your main prize. Well, really, the main prize is you just are a better violinist. This is like a cherry on top. Okay? And I want
Extra big cherry.
an extra big cherry. And I'm going to put it up here as a reminder for the remainder of our lesson, okay? This one is for you, okay? Now, it literally has your name on it. What we're going to do is we're going to start this song, but we're not going to do big chunks of it. I'm not going to give you the whole thing.
Yep.
I'm only going to give you like
2 lines.
1 line this week, and next week I'm going to give you 1 line. And it's quality before we move into quantity, okay?
Can I turn on the silent mode, if you will, please?
So, have you ever shifted before?
Yes.
So, a little bit of a shift there.
Yeah.
Okay.
Like second position or something.
So, we're going to
But the first actual position is in da 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 da.
half position.
Yeah.
So, what I'm going to do is we're going to build a new floor on your house right now, okay? But we're also going to fortify it pretty
Sorry,
strongly.
but there's already a roof.
I know, but we have to tear the roof off. Okay, put your violin up on your shoulder.
Okay, that'll take an extra 15 minutes.
Okay. We're going to do a D scale, but we have to, I know I already told you last week that we have to think about where the whole steps are and half the steps are, right? We're going to do the D scale, but
Make sure you make the windows big enough and still room for the walls.
Okay. Just D scale. 1 octave, sitting up tall, and set yourself up for success, like I said last week and the week before. So before you start playing, now babies, like you noticed in the recital, like the 3-year-olds who got up there, what did they do? They went like, they got up on stage and they... They just started.
Dead zone.
Right? But did you notice that my more advanced kids, they got up there, they got themselves set up.
Yep, like that kid who played Humoresque in the third concerto in A minor.
That's right, and I want you to be doing that too. So, set yourself up right now.
The girl who played Minuet was in my group class a few years ago with Catherine.
Oh, really? Okay. So, set yourself up. What does that mean? Make sure your violin's up on your shoulder. Check in with your left hand. Okay, this is part of our fortifying, digging down, okay? So, stand up tall. How's your bow hold, sir? Is it ready? Hanging these over. This is part of us working together, making you better. Okay, here we go. So just a simple D scale. 2 bows per note. Watching your bow the whole time, standing up tall. Just a simple D scale. Look at your bow. Look at it. Ready? Bow. 2 bows per note. set yourself up. Can you set yourself up before you start? What does that mean? Lining up on your shoulder a bit more. Yeah. How's your bow hold? Is it prepared? Is your wrist open? And standing up very tall. I'm going to get my poker out. Pull this part in. Yeah, just a little bit. Not a lot. Standing on both feet, nice and equal. Good. It's always about balance and alignment. Okay, bring this around. Okay. And whenever you're ready, you've already got your fingers ready. Got your or do you keep your bow hold? Okay? So take a look at your bow hold from the very start and let me know what you think of it. Ah. Why don't you go? Stop. There. Okay. When I was in university, someone said, Catherine, you're always out of tune. And I totally disagree with her. Okay? Until I saw a video of myself. Then I was like, oh, okay. Now, ready? Look at your bow hold now. Beautiful. Starting to lose the bow hold. Oh, it's gone. Where are your eyes? They're great. They're right on bow, but look how crooked they're starting to get. Oh, there goes your eyes. Now it's going to start to get really crooked.
Yeah.
See? Oh, wow! You went over the fingerboard. Crazy better. Don't let him drive, by the way. And it's a
Good thing I'm not 16
yet. Okay? So what do you think? Do we have some improvement to do on
yes.
a simple B scale?
You can never get it at 10. No, 10.
I think you can get close. What's that? Say now.
But you can never get it to an actual 10 out of 10.
I disagree. You can give it your all, which is a 10. Maybe it doesn't come out as a 10, but it can give it all 10 points. Okay. So, set yourself up.
You can't have the ultimate 10 of the beast, but you can have the 10 of yourself.
Yes, exactly. When did you set yourself up first? Is your bow hold ready? It's close. Hold these in. Yes. Now I want you to feel them. Okay? Can you close your eyes while you do, or, no, I don't want you to do that. No. Soft here. Good. I loved your long bows. I didn't know if you noticed that when you did watch the video. You have super long bows, which is exactly what I've been asking you for. So thank you. Hold these in. Those are like your seatbelts. You're going to feel out of control if you let those go. Okay? Now, watch your bow. Keep it right in that lane. I dare you to. Better. And freeze. Pull in your seatbelts. Yeah, you just let your seatbelt go. Freeze. Just check it. Keep it long and low. Stay in one lane. Did you give me a 10?
I wouldn't say a perfect 10, but...
You give me your 10?
Well, you should always try to get a 10.
And did you give me your 10? I mean, maybe it didn't come out as a 10, but did you give me your 10? Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, probably like at least a 9 or an 8.
Okay. Well, it's getting up there. At home, can you try for at least a 9 or a 10?
Yep.
Every time you practice your E scale.
Okay.
You can do that 4 times every day.
Mark that down.
Granddad's doing it. He's awesome. He's on it, okay? Now, Oscar, the next thing I want to do is I want you to do it one more time. No, tell me where the whole steps are and the half steps, because then we're going to take it to level 3.
Whole step, whole step, whole step, half step.
You're close. A major scale always follows the same.
Whole step, half step, whole step, whole step, whole step, half step.
You got it, man. Nice job. You got it.
Say it in school. You say tone, tone, semitone, tone, 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 semitone.
That works too. I usually just say whole, whole, half, whole, 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 half. Okay, now, you've beautifully demonstrated. Now, I want to do it with one finger only. Put your hand in
Sure.
Yeah. Now, there are 3 motions to shifting, okay? 3. Do you know what
Slide, you push it forward,
they are?
slide, and then
Yes and no. Okay. Ready? You're playing the note, let's say, on your shoulder there, sir. Got it? Good. You're using a finger, and then you lift the finger, but not off. It's still on the string, so you can feel the string, but you're not pressing it down. You move the finger, you drop the finger. So again, if I want to shift, I lift, move, drop. Lift, move, drop. Lift, move, drop. Notice I'm moving your whole hand, aren't I? Including your thumb.
Yep.
Lift, one more time. Move, drop. So, here's what most people do, Oscar. They'll go like this.
oh, come on, help police, robbery.
What? Most people go like this. Okay? And they'll grip the whole thing. But now my finger has a huge line. It hurts. Okay, the other thing is, they'll go like this. And they'll leave their poor thumb. Thumb's part of the family too. So make sure you move your thumb as well. Okay?
Yeah, I lost my big brother once.
Exactly. So,
Don't go, Daddy.
set yourself up. You got it, you got it.
So basically, always keep your hand position.
Exactly. We do call it a hand frame, and a hand frame always helps you stay in tune. It helps you to play faster and better. Okay, you ready? Wait. You gotta have it in the right spot though. There's the now, keep that. Oh. Can I do it with you? Are you there, Elise? We're gonna do it together. Do you feel how this is very, very, very bent?
Yes.
Okay, now we're gonna move it up together. There you go. Oh, you're never going to be able to shift, dude, if you don't have a soft hand. Okay, feel mine. Okay? It should, it can't be hard. It will, you'll hurt your stuff. And you want to be able to play fast, it'll help,
Please
hinder
don't
you.
give me a smaller violin.
Hold on to that violin, here we go. Try it without your bow. We're just going to sing it, but keep it right on the tip. Awesome. D, D, E, E. Now keep your hand soft and move your hand. There you go. Now what you did before here, Oscar, was this. You went finger and your hand there. Then your hand moved. I want the hand to move and drag the finger behind. D, D, E, E. F sharp, F sharp. Now hand. D, G, G. A, B, B, C, C sharp. Keep your thumb right back here where it normally lives. C sharp, D, D. Look, your first finger is still a nice, beautiful hook. Now you do it clean back down. D, D. Now move your hand. Yes. C sharp, right on the tip there, sir. C sharp, B, B, A. Now move your whole. Oh, that was your finger. Do it again. Keep this like this. Whole hand. sharp. Oh, you know what? I totally skipped a thing. When you're going back down, is it your hand? So as you're going up, it's your hand that moves up and your finger follows. On the way down, who leads? Your finger or your
Mr. Pointer?
Mr. Pointer. Okay? So that guy's got to lead, and then the hand follows. Okay, big
We should put a face on that one as well.
Go for it. You can do that at home. Show me a picture. All right. One more time. Last time. So, also, yeah, let me have your finger. Aha. Where should that line be?
There.
Thank you. I'm going to put it right there. So on the thumb side there, okay? Try it. So, D, D, E, and keep your knuckles soft. E, E, F sharp, G, G, A, B. Nice job, that's beautiful. Don't move. Look in the mirror. Turn inside. Turn. Yes. Now. B, B. Keep it there. Oh, keep it nice and tight. B, B. C sharp. D, 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 D. Finger moves. Yes. C sharp. B, B, A. Hand. G, G. Keep it curved. F sharp. Oh, it's soft. F sharp. E, E, D, D. Can you please practice it like much? Oh, but look where your line is. Okay. Okay. I want you to practice those every day. 3 times. Okay? I want you to only play with the bow one of those 3 times. Deal? And try to aim on getting the finger on the thumb side of the finger.
Thumb side?
Does that make sense?
Yep.
Okay.
Thumb side. Shift in.